Before antibiotics were all around us, people used this. In the people, it is considered natural penicillin, and they didn't use it without reason. This is sage. I pour 250 milliliters of water. I'll wait for the water to boil. Among the people, sage is considered a natural antibiotic and antiseptic. I use sage for bacterial and fungal infections, inflammation, and problems with the respiratory organs. I add a teaspoon of sage. I will cook for 3 to 5 minutes without the lid. Sage is used when the throat hurts, when the voice is lost, when the body sends the first signals. Write me from which country are you watching. It's nice to know that we are watching each other all over the world. I drink sage in the amount of 1 to 2 cups a day, no longer than 5 days. Sage should not be used by pregnant women, nursing mothers, and people with epilepsy. It is not used long-term and in large quantities. People with health problems should consult a doctor. Honey is added only when the tea has cooled a little. If you like the recipe, leave me a heart in the comment and like. Thank you, dear friends.
If you think this is just plain water with honey, you're wrong. This is the simplest morning medicine that activates the whole body. And you make it in less than 10 seconds. I drink this every morning, not because it's popular, but because of what then moves in the body. Today, I show you why honey water is one of the most powerful natural drinks for immunity, gut, blood sugar, and energy. Make it like this: 200 milliliters of lukewarm water, 1 teaspoon of real homemade honey. The water must not be hot so as not to destroy the enzymes. Mix and drink immediately. Honey water raises the level of antioxidants and strengthens the body's defenses as a natural shield. It moves the bowels, settles the stomach, and helps with bloating and constipation. Even though honey is sweet, in combination with water it slowly enters the bloodstream and prevents sugar spikes. You will get a natural morning boost without coffee and without nervousness. The most common mistakes are hot water, bad honey, and too much honey. 1 teaspoon is quite enough. If you want the fastest natural morning ritual that really works, try this tomorrow morning. If you like the recipe, write me a comment. This is a great recipe and like the video. Thank you, dear friends. This is one of the most healing pastes in the world, and it's ready in just 5 minutes. Today, I am making black sesame paste, a traditional remedy that strengthens immunity, improves digestion, and boosts energy. I put the pan on the stove. I pour 200 grams of black sesame into the pan without adding oil. I will fry the sesame seeds at a low temperature for 5 minutes, stirring constantly. Black sesame has been used in folk medicine for centuries. Frying at a lower temperature releases the natural oils from the sesame, precisely those that affect hormones, the brain, and the state of blood vessels. I put the toasted sesame seeds into pieces. Black sesame is rich in calcium, magnesium, and antioxidants. That's why it's great for bones, muscles, and natural detoxification. Now I will grind the black sesame seeds. I ground sesame. I will pour 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Olive oil additionally helps the absorption of minerals and keeps hormones in balance. I blend to get a fine paste. And here is that rich black healing paste. Literally a natural energy bomb. You can add a teaspoon of honey, lemon, or salt to the paste. This is one of the most healing pastes in the world, and it's ready in just 5 minutes. You can use this paste every morning for more energy, stronger bones, better concentration, and more beautiful skin. You can spread it on wholemeal toast or add it to oatmeal. If you like natural recipes that heal and nourish the body, leave me a heart in the comment and like. Thank you, friends.
Everyone knows how powerful lemon and garlic are, but few people know that this plant is up to 150 times stronger. Wild oregano has been traditionally used in folk to help fight candida, bacteria, Escherichia coli, and intestinal problems. For tea, I use dried wild oregano, Oregano vulgare, with flower. It is important that the plant is properly dried and stored. And now I need boiled water. I pour 200 milliliters of boiled water. This is not a tea that is drunk like chamomile. Because of its strength, it was always used sparingly in the people. I will cover and let it rest for 15 minutes. The longer it stands, the tea it is stronger. It is traditionally used for bloating, gas, and stomach discomfort. It is popularly used to strengthen and cleanse the body, and for problems with the urinary tract. I will strain the tea. The tea has a strong, aromatic smell and a bitter taste. It is drunk warm, slowly, in small sips. People usually drink this tea for 7 to 10 days. After that, there is a break. This is not a tea to be drunk all the time. It is usually drunk once or twice a day, always in small quantity, 1 cup. This tea is not for pregnant women, not recommended for children. If you like the recipe, leave me a heart in the comment and like. Thank you, dear friends. When the liver gave way and was overwhelmed with toxins, people used this root as a salvation. It's dandelion root. In folk medicine, dandelion root is used to restore and cleanse the liver, as well as to restore strength. I add a teaspoon of dandelion root to 250 milliliters of cold water. I'll wait for the water to boil. It is popularly believed that dandelion root helps the kidneys and expels excess fluid. When the water boils, cook at a lower temperature for 10 to 15 minutes. Cover up and let it stand for 10 minutes. People use this tea for inflammation of the gallbladder, gallstones, indigestion, activates the liver, and cleanses the body. Drink 1 to 2 cups a day, preferably before a meal. Before using this tea, always consult with your doctor. If you like the recipe, leave me a heart in the comment and a like. Thank you, dear friends.